Hi. Um, I had some dreams. I had a dream that, I was in like this, I think like a dark alleyway or something, and there were like um, a couple soda machines. Sorry, I had to burp. I'm sorry. Ew, yucky. I know, I'm sorry I had to. I'm a human being. I never asked for this. Anyway, I was in the alleyway, and there were these two soda dispensers, like those soda machines. Mm-hmm. The soda machines where you give it money and it gives you a soda. Two of those, yeah. And one of them was like exclusively Coke, and one of them was exclusively Pepsi. Just regular Coke and just regular Pepsi. Like no other drinks, nothing else. Just regular Coke, regular Pepsi. Those were your only options, and it was just, um, one of the machines was that, and the other machine was the other one. Like, that was a stupid sentence. Anyway, you get the point. I don't know why I'm over explaining. It's not that complicated. Anyway, oh yeah, so the point is, right, like, I did something. I think what I did was, so like, the bottom part of the machine where the soda comes out, like it's got that flap, it's got the flap, and like you put your hand in there and then you get the soda, and it's a little bit difficult because the flap is weird and it's hard to get your soda out, but you still get it out in the end and you're like, yeah. Well, that's what this was like. Um and oh, and I flapped the flap and it made free soda come out. That's where I was going with this. Like, and they came in like three different sizes. There was like the regular can, and then there was the big cans, like the long soda cans. And then there were the little ones, the mini ones. I'm pretty sure that's like real sizes that the cans come in. There's the most common size, like a regular soda can, and then there's also the extra tall ones, and then there's the minis. So I got like one of each size of like both the Pepsi and the Coke. So I had like 6 cans of soda for free. It was awesome. Um, and I had a dream that um I had a dream that um I I was like, I stole some drugs from my great aunt Leslie, which I have done in real life because um, I'm a kleptomaniac and a drug addict, so I do that sort of thing. Like, I'm not heavily addicted to any particular substance, but I generally have an addictive personality and drug problems. Like, I'm not out here doing something where like my body is dependent on it, but like I do emotionally rely on drugs more than I should, and stuff like that. I have habits, kind of, but not necessarily full-blown addictions in like the most dramatic sense. But I still definitely have problems. But anyway, so that results in me doing shitty things sometimes to people in my life, and obviously that's bad. But yeah, I have dreams about stealing from Leslie all the time. That's my great aunt. Um, I have dreams about stealing from her all the time. In fact, just yesterday I was thinking about it, and I guess that's what made me have a dream about it. Like, it was on my mind. Because I do feel quite guilty. But, um, and I also stole from a store in the dream, or something like that. I shoplifted some like DXM. I do that in real life a lot too. I don't feel as guilty about that because um I usually just steal from like big like chain stores, that are owned by corporations, so it's like I'm not really stealing from a person. I'm stealing from a company that's owned by rich people, so it's not really like I don't feel guilty about it. I don't think it's morally wrong to do that, but it's still a problem because I'm doing I'm I'm risking going to jail, and also I'm, you know, doing drugs, which is bad for me, but anyway, so yeah, I don't condone this shit. Don't, don't get it twisted, you know, I don't think this is okay, and I don't encourage it, you know, but that's just who I am, that's what I do. I don't know, I shouldn't say that's who I am, because, like, it's not intrinsic to who I am, it's not like I've always been this way, or anything like that, so, you know, I don't have to always be this way from now on, do I? I could change, but anyway, yeah, because, you know, sometimes videos that are about one thing can be a vehicle to talk about something else. Like, this is a video about dreams, but it's also just about, you know, some other stuff, isn't it? And that's okay. And part of the dream also was interesting because, I had, like, a friend with me while I was shoplifting DXM, and they were like, you know, you could just take some Pepto-Bismol, right? And that could get you high. And I'm like, no, Pepto-Bismol doesn't have DXM in it. And then they conveniently had a bottle of Pepto-Bismol right there with them, and they showed it to me. And one of the ingredients was dextromethorphan. So that's funny. It's funny to me because, like, if you know the effects of dextromethorphan, you would know that they are very much not what Pepto-Bismol is supposed to do, which is to, like, relieve stomach issues, right? That's what Pepto-Bismol is for. DXM does not do that. It makes you throw up. It makes you very nauseous. So, yeah. But, yeah. So, I want to say I've had more dreams recently, but I can't remember them right now, so I'm gonna stop the video. Bye-bye.